Hey, what's going on, guys? Today we are opening up some Supreme Darkness. Just came out over here in the OCG here in Asia. We got some support for some evil heroes, as you can see over on the box there, of course. But we also got some new introductions of some new archetypes, such as ARGS. Also support there for Synchrons as well. And a bunch of really cool stuff in here. I'm actually kind of excited to open this. And a lot of decent hits, especially if you hit those quarter sacred century rares. So let's see if GX fans are going to continue to eat well here as we open up this box. All right, so as I mentioned, we are looking at Supreme Darkness. This came out today, technically. Usually I get these the night before, but my flight from Korea was delayed, so I actually couldn't get to the stores that I usually go to for the pre-sale nights, which are a little unfortunate, but it is what it is. But yeah, as mentioned here, Supreme Darkness, you guys in the TCG land, probably going to get this, I expect sometime in January. This should be the new year, the new cycle for you guys, if it's anything like last year when it came to, of course, the set releases. So Supreme Darkness, as always with the OCG2, you are getting yourself a first run bonus. So that's going to be our bonus foil. Apologies, I'm very sleep lagged. Sleep deprived is probably the better way to put it. We had ourselves opening night over there for Call of Duty 6, Black Ops 6, so we were over there streaming that. Went a little bit too late into the night here, but as always, the one thing I actually really love about OCG boxes, and people don't really recognize this, is you can just do this, and you have a set divider for your collection. It's actually so handy, these damn things. I actually cannot overstate how handy this is if you have like shoe boxes like me with sorting. I usually don't get the token though. The token's a little bit of a thing I don't really appreciate too much here myself. So nonetheless, we'll keep the foil pack for a little bit later on and we'll kind of just jump into this. Of course, we also have our new Malcharmi that's come out here, which is also doing decently well. I'm going to try to do my best to get the names right here. I do have my list over here toward the side on my other screen, but I do apologize if we are a little bit off. The ultimate chase as well in this is Paladins of Bonds and Unity, so the new set there. So we have Harapant, we have SR. We also have, I believe, some 10E support in here as well. I don't believe this is the 10E support off the top of my head, but it's not going to be there. So 26 here, that is going to be our Hollow, the Spirit of Tricks. So I'm not too familiar with the archetype itself, but that's going to be our first rare. When it comes to rares, the only thing that's really going well right now is, of course, the Malcharmies. Tricks are... you know, they're 80 cents. They're nothing too special. So we're not going to be super excited. Every hit, though, that we get on foil, we'll make sure to kind of dive into what they do, why they're exciting, and yeah, what they can possibly do for you. Now, to be fair, I never really liked GX. So, like, when I saw, of course, like, the Shadow NEOS on there, I was a little bit, you know, a little unimpressed. But let's see what we got in here. So number 16, that is going to be Poseidra, the Rumbling Atlassian. So another more of these Leviathan, you know, Rage of the Abyss style cards also still popping up through here. Similar to what we saw in the last set with Rage of the Abyss. That was kind of one of the key archetypes. I believe that's more support there for the Atlantis theming that they have going on through. Oh, I remember you. I believe this Great Knight Red Lotus as our common Trick or Treat. This is such a simple card, and I have a feeling it's going to come up. But Trick or Treat, I believe this one is a search, but I would have to double check. I'm not going to go too deep into it. Let's keep on going. Okay, here's our first foil. So this is going to be Tenyi Spirit Mula Adhara, I believe. I may have butchered that. But if this card is Synchro Summon and you have 2 or more war monsters in your graveyard or banishment, you can add 1 field spell from your hand to your deck. You can only use the effect of this. Tenyi Spirit Mula Adhara once per turn. This card gains these effects while the face-up non-effect monster is on the field. Cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. Your opponent cannot target this card for battle effects, and it can make a second attack during the battle phase. So helps you search, I believe, what is it? summoning isn't a, is it a field star? If it is a field spell, then this helps you kind of search it out. It also makes the nerf to it not as bad if you can get into this, but not terrible actually. That's actually a pretty interesting synchro with the support for normal cards. So you could splash that into, I wonder, can you splash that into a I'm trying to think. The Blue Eyes deck only uses Blue Eyes, and you don't usually keep the Blue Eyes on the field, so maybe not all that important. But nice, all right. Our first Ultra. Again, most of the time, these sets, we're looking at about 2 to 3 Ultras, 6 Supers, and then, you know, the rest are going to be kind of rares here. Oh, wait. Queen's Knight. I actually really like the artwork. This it has Queen's Knight. Does it have Joker on it? It does too as well. Wait, what is this? I'm slightly interested because I like the double wild. All right, double wild. Turn 1 level 5 or lower monster you control cannot special summon for the rest of the turn. All right, so this is already bad. Except monster of the same original type as the targeted monster. Okay, add 1 level 10 monster with that original type from your deck to your hand. You can apply this effect. Discard 1 card. If you do special summon 1 card monster with the same type as the added monster from your hand. Defense decision. Interesting. So that just gets your big boys out just like that. What is this? Hold on, wait a sec. I remember seeing this. Sinful Spoils Awakening. Some more Sinful Spoil cards also coming out here for the Illusion one. If you control more 3, target 1 up, they control, return them to the hand. Interesting. So you can remove up to 3 cards. If you control a level 5 or higher Illusion monster and this card is in your graveyard, you can set this card but banish it when it leaves the field. Interesting. Wow, that is a bit of a clear, and whoa, okay, hello, another Ultra. I was not expecting that, so this is going to be Snake Eyes. This is not Snake Eyes Diamond Dragon. This is Gladiator Beast Colossus. I was about to say, I do not believe this is a Snake Eyes. 5 Gladiator Beast monsters must be special summoned for your extra deck by shuffling the above cards from your field or graveyard into the deck/extra deck. If summoned this way, you can activate this effect and you can conduct your next battle phase twice. Oh, this is a game ender if you get it onto the board. Once per turn, your opponent activates a monster effect. You can activate the appropriate effect depending on whose turn it is. Your turn, special summon 1 Gladiator Beast monster from your deck. Awesome. Your opponent's turn, special summon 1 level 11 or lower Gladiator Beast monster from your extra deck, ignoring its summoning conditions. Holy, that is damn interesting. Gladiator Beast, I was not expecting to see that kind of support. Maybe I didn't read the the brief for this as well as I should have, but all right, cool. Some cool like I would say archetype extensions from the extra deck for like Gladiator Beast. We have Tenyi as well. That's kind of cool. Interesting. Some more Evil Hero stuff also there. Getting ourselves through here. And there we go. It's the one, the only Malcharme. Nihilus, I believe. So this one here, if you control no cards, you can discard this card and apply these effects for the rest of the turn. Each time your opponent special summons a monster from the graveyard or banishment, immediately draw 1 card. Once during the end phase, exact same as the other Malcharme. So really splitting up Maxi into all these parts. But these are just, they're just so good. Like, they're so good right now, even as is. Yeah, throw this into like your side deck. Have it as an option if you're going up against something that has a lot of banishment or graveyard kind of coming back into play. Might be worthwhile, but these are still pretty highly contested. $4 right now on UU Tai, so a really good rare to actually pick up. All right, we're gonna speed along here and try and get into some of our other foils because we're taking a little bit too long. Alrighty, let's go. What the hell's happened to this pack? All right, blazing on through. Wow, we've gotten a lot of this Hydro hand. That's the only thing about OCG I find. Whitewoods, I believe, support as well there. There is only 80 unique cards in this set. So you are going to get quite a bit of reprint commons popping up into your feeds. More Evil Hero, which is kind of cool. I like it. Oh, the field spell here as well. It's going to be our other rare. Immediately after this, I'm also going to be good. I'm actually going to sort this so it doesn't go just willy-nilly into my blank bulk pile. Getting through here. All right, more Evil Hero. This one from the extra deck is just Dark Knight. Only common you can get. of that. And ooh, wait a sec, we got ourselves a super here. I believe this is Whitewood support, if I recall. This is Asmina Ezlet of the White Forest as our super. You can reveal this card from your hand, special summon one White Forest or Asmina monster from your hand. During your main phase, you can fusion summon one Asmina fusion monster from your extra deck using cards from your hand or field as material. If this card is sent to the graveyard as synchro material, you can add one Sinful Spoils card from your deck to your hand. You can only use each of these effects once per turn, which is, again, Whitewood is kind of a cool archetype. There's been so much support. It's really going into that like witch deck, you could say. And with that too, actually, I might have enough to actually build something with that. So I'm interested to see the deck. Kind of like the archetype. It's kind of cool, a little whimsical, you could say. Let's keep on going here. So that's going to be just a rare as well. Once we hit the halfway point of the box, we'll go ahead and also open up our extra foil pack. Keep on going through here as well. More Whitewoods. All right, again. So like I mentioned, you will start to just see the repeats start to pop on through. Overall, I'm already enjoying this set a lot more than I did Rage of the Abyss. The Rage of the Abyss, I just did not like whatsoever, and that's going to be another one. We haven't seen any AGS monster yet, which I'm kind of surprised by. I thought we'd see one by now. I'm going to say that. More of the Leviathan cards coming through here, and okay, there's an ARGS as a super, actually. So this is the trap support for the Ike archetype, and this is going to be Tidal, the Purple Lightning. So this is the whole aesthetic of this. These are like level 4 light warrior trap monsters. So warrior monsters you control gain 500 attack or defense. One per turn, you can discard one card. Special summon this card as an effect monster with 2,000 in the stats, 4 on the level light warrior. With the following effect, this card is also still a trap. You can then add one ARGS card from your deck to your hand, except of course one of these. Once per turn, you can place this card in your spell and trap zone face up. So you can kind of move it around off the field. It's kind of nice. And that's a Flayed Swordsman, like, reprint? I don't think so. I don't think it's a retrain. But cool, we got the ARGS, so that's again one of those other new archetypes coming in from the set. And all right, let's just kind of power on through here until we kind of hit home stadium. That's going to be, of course, the field spell for AGS. Every archetype needs a field spell, as you do. Here's the other ARGS as well. And another ARGS. Okay, well, we have a couple here, so we'll jump in. So this is 10. I believe this one is Adra, the Laurels. During your opponent's turn, you control. If you control one continuous trap, quick effect, you can banish this card from your hand, change the attack of one field to 0 to the end of this turn. If this card is normal summon, your opponent cannot activate cards or effects in response to the activation of your continuous trap cards and effects from the rest of the turn. You can banish this card you control, place up to 2 continuous traps, a different name, from your hand or deck face up. So you can again get those trap cards out onto the field. Very nice. Cool, I think we're just missing one AGS card, actually, if I recall, of the, I believe it's a quadruplet of new cards coming into the OCG and TCG. Again, more of that Whitewoods vibe for this rare. I do not know the exact thing off the top of my head, but that's bloody, I'm digging the artwork of Whitewoods. It's kind of got more of those kind of more gothic vibes with like thorns and kind of that old fairy's tale kind of vibes. I actually kind of dig it quite a bit. More Evil Hero. Oh my god, we got a playset of Evil Heroes non-stop all the way. And okay, we got ourselves, I believe this is the new Fiendsmith support as well. That's Fiendsmith Rex Trendame. One Fiendsmith fusion monster or one and plus one fusion or link monster unaffected by card effects except Fiendsmith cards. While equipped with a Fiendsmith equipped spell, you can only use each of the following effects once per turn. If this card is fusion summoned, you can discard one card, send one light fiend monster from your deck or extra deck to the graveyard. This card is sent to the graveyard if you can target one other Fiendsmith card in your graveyard management, add it to your hand. So very nice, actually. It's a sniper this time around. Is kind of the vibes. I dig it. I dig it quite a bit. Wow, we've gotten 3 ultras already, and we're halfway, which means the second half here may not be that good, but we are at the halfway, so we're gonna go ahead and open up our bonus foil. Hoping for something good. Hoping for QCSR. No, instead it's gonna be the Evil Hero 32. Which one are you on 32 again? 32 is Inferno Wing, Infernal Backlash as our super. Nice. All right, second half of the box. Let's power on through. Let's get this going. Keep on going until we see anything worthwhile. Yeah. Unfortunately, I kind of missed the boat, actually, when it came to Rage of the Abyss. I did not really understand too much of the set. And though I was kind of focused too much on those older ones, there was actually some good hits I ended up getting that have gone up. We still have a shot of hitting some of our more sought after. There is still 1 or 2 big hits we could be going for here in the set. That's a bear. It's literally a bear. I sometimes just am not ready for the kind of cards that sometimes come out of these boxes. Keep on going here. Wild summon another super. My lord, we are getting all our foils. I dig it. This is Kriston Tristalos as our super rare. About $1 or $2. The AGS card actually is about $4 or $5 right there, so that's not too bad. Yeah, that one not too good itself. Keep our train going. Holy. All right, we're starting to see a lot of repeats pop up through this, so until then, we'll have to see. I actually, I missed out on another set that came out while I was away in Singapore. That was World Premiere Pack. I didn't really have a chance to open it up. There was also the OTS that I also missed out, which made me really sad. I couldn't go out to the Open tournament that was here in Singapore. It looked like it was a ton of fun. I really wanted to check out one of those Dark Magician Girls. That was a prize card. But just couldn't get it, unfortunately. Keep on going through here. Okay. And to be honest, after the Blue Eyes deck, I don't know what there really is. There's still the holiday boxes that are due for us. Those are on pre-order now for December. And oh, we have something. What do we have? So, we have a QCSR. I was not expecting a QCSR. Okay, wait a sec. All right, let's see. What do we end up getting? Is it blue? No, it is purple. Holy, it is pretty. What the hell? That is insane. That is going to be our Snake Eyes Damned Dragon as our QCSR. That is damn beautiful. So that's the Snake Eyes support in there. Going for about $35. Pretty much the cost of the box. Maybe just a little bit less. Must be either fusion summoned or special summoned by sending 2 face-up monster cards from your spell or trap zone to the graveyard. If this card is special summoned, you can target 1 monster on the field. Place it face up in the owner's spell and trap zone as a continuous spell. You can only activate this effect of Snake Eyes Damned Dragon once per turn. Very nice. We have not gotten a QCSR in a hot minute, actually. It's been a while. It's been a while since I got a QCSR off one of these openings. I think last one was off stream. I got one during Infinite Forbidden, but the last time I had it on stream was the Magicians of Bonnie Unity. But very nice, cool, good box. All right, I'm still hoping though we can get ourselves the Link girl, the Albawa Q, the Lightless Shadow. That is kind of the main hit you're kind of going for right now in this set. If we ended up hitting her, it would have been a $300 card. So yeah. All right, let's continue on. QCSR out of the way, and our ultimate, okay. Chaos Ruler as our ultimate, and that is, again, I love the textures. I love the texture of the OCG. Wow, we've been kind of hitting nonstop. 3 Arcana Force monsters with different names must be special summoned from your extra deck by summoning the above cards from either the field or the graveyard. If this card is special summoned, toss a coin. Head, special summon 1 level 10 Arcana Force monster from your hand or deck, ignoring its summoning conditions. Tails, add 1 card from your deck to your hand that has a coin tossing effect. Your opponent cannot activate monster effects on the field while Light Barrier is in the field zone. Very interesting. Some luck involved here, but I kind of dig it. It's cool to see that. Yeah, ultimate rare, going for about $2, so nothing crazy, but okay. Damn, we're hitting a lot of foils. We got a QCSR, so I can't be upset. I still would like to get the Lightless Shadow link. And there we go. We have another. Jeez, how many foils are we getting out of this box? This feels like a lot. More 10 Yi support. So this one, if I recall, is 10 Yi. I was looking at her before I started the video. Sura. So if you control a war monster or a face-up non-effect monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. If this monster is sent to the graveyard as a synchro material for a war monster, you can special summon 1 10 Yi Slink monster from your X deck, but it cannot be used as link material. Then you lose LP equal to the link rating times 1,000. You can only use each effect of 10 Yi Sura once per turn. Very nice. Yeah, I feel like we've gotten a lot of foil cards. But only 1 Charmy. We only got 1 Charmy, which kind of sucks. But hey, we can still hit a couple here in these last packs. Let's see what we end up getting. Not going to be there. 4 packs remaining. Overall, I'm pretty happy with the box. This has been a kind of a banger box, not gonna lie. Again. Damn, sorry. I was just dying there. Holy. Alright. Keep on going. Another one! What the hell? Alright. Goddamn, E-Hero. Number 1. This one is Evil Hero Toxic Bubble. You can special summon this card from your hand if it's summoned this way. You cannot special summon for the rest of the turn except hero monsters. You can only special summon Evil Hero Toxic Bubble once per turn this way. Oh, okay, it's said multiple times. If this card is special summoned and you control a fusion monster, that must be special summoned with Dark Fusion. You can draw 2 cards. Interesting. So it's been gets us some more resources after we get our other big boys out onto the field. Very cool. What was it? I believe it was the original, like, Bubble Man you could not ever use. Wasn't that the one you could just never use? Was kind of the whole thing about it, because the other cards were banned. Oh, jeez. All right, getting to our final 2 packs here. All right, we got some Fiendsmith support there as well. And last but not least, our final pack. We already have hit our QCSR. I would like the Lightless Shadow link. I would really like it. Number 49. Here's hoping. Here's going. Another Charmy. That would also be okay. Going here. Final card. Going not be either of those. But still, this box kind of banged. Not going to lie here. So we'll do a quick roundup. Really quick. Once. Oh my god, what's going on with the cards? What the heck's going on with my cards? We'll do a quick roundup. But not a bad box. We got ourselves a QCSR. Can't be unhappy there. But let's kind of go back through our hits really quickly and call it a day. So, as mentioned, we had ourselves 1 Charmy, so about $4 there. We have Damned Snake Eyes Dragon as a QCSR. Really cool. About $30. We have our Chaos Ruler. Christos, Evil Hero, we have the Fiendsmith Ultra, we have some of the ARGS cards as well, our White Forest cards, 2 Gladiator Beast, 10 Yi. Oh, overall, really cool. I didn't realize I got 2 of those, but yeah. And then we got the 10 Yi support again, and the Evil Heroes deck. So honestly, I enjoyed this box a lot more than Rage of the West. I think that's a very, very fair statement to say. Yeah, I I think overall this set is going to be interesting. I know there's a couple of I really want to see what the Lightless Shadow card does. That one kind of sounds insane, where it has removal. You can also not tower, but you get so much resources. You can pretty much just reshuffle your hand. It almost has a built-in reload in a sense, which is kind of insane. When you're drawing on bricks for some reason, if you need to search something but you can't necessarily search it, you can use her to kind of filter your hand and see if you can get anything out of it. Yeah, I think overall the set pretty much surprised me. So yeah, that's Supreme Darkness. Might pick up another box there. Of course, we didn't get our Evil Hero NEOS Lord card as the front page card like we did on the other boxes. That's a little unfortunate, but hey, I'll maybe just pick him up as a lighter rarity if I really want him. But yeah, that's gonna be it here for today, guys. Apologies, that went a little long. We talked a little bit about some of the cards that we're actually pulling and all the effects that they did, so it adds up over time. Nonetheless, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like there. Make sure to leave a comment, anything in this set that you're really excited about, something that you are maybe craving to see. If you're a GX fan, you're an Evil Heroes fan, or you know what, you just want some more combo pieces for Tenny and all these other cards that are still getting support here. Yeah, let me know in the comments. And if you guys want to keep up with more, of course, you guys can make sure to just subscribe to the channel. As always, it's Alex. I'll talk to you next time. Peace.